I also request Dr. Srinivas Sethi to kindly come up to the dais. I now request all the students to kindly present the bouquet to the dignitaries on the dais. I now request all the dignitaries to kindly come forward for the lamp lighting ceremony. With the light of this lamp, we begin our journey towards knowledge and progress.
I would like to invite Professor Rajesh Kumar Sahu, Professor of the Department of Computer Science and Engineering, the convener of this event, to present the welcome address.
Good morning to all and all present here in the National Conference on IoT, Intelligent Computing and Communication for a Fast Future. The conference is a platform for innovation, dialogue, and inspiration. Over the last few hours, we'll delve into exchange ideas and spark conversations that we hope will lead to meaningful progress to pursuit of the knowledge. At the outset, I would like to take this opportunity to welcome and express our deep gratitude to the distinguished dignitaries on this dais, Director Sir, Engineer Satyadarshi Mishra, Sir, whose constant support and vision inspire us to do this conference that is National Conference on IoT. Professor Dr. Sanjay Agrawal sir from BSSUT Bullar, our esteemed chief guest. We are also truly honored by your presence. Dr. Leela Samantara, Principal, ABIT, whose academic leadership and encouragement to make this event like this possible. And I would also welcome to Professor P.K. Sampati, Pratap Kumar Sampati, that is head of the Department of Computer Science and Engineering, also involvement to doing this conference, National Conference on IoT. And also I would welcome to Dr. Srinivas Setty, Professor, Computer Science and Application of IIT Saranpur, to inspire this to do this conference on IoT. Actually, this theme of this international conference, that is IoT, intelligent computing and communication. This is three things. That is IoT and intelligent computing and communication. That is IoT means that is IoT enables the real-time data which is sharing across the smart devices. But intelligent computing is nothing but which it applies in artificial intelligence and machine learning to make these decisions, appropriate decisions. And communication means that is the system ensures the seamless data with its flow of data within the smart devices. Whenever these three combination of technique, that is IoT, intelligent computing and communication, which involves to develop the technology like healthcare and the smart industries, agriculture, and applications of the various applications of daily life applications. That is, whenever all these concepts integrate together to form the backbone of the smart environment and the digital transformation of our society. So this is the welcome address. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. I would now like to invite the pillar of our academic ecosystem, our respected principal madam, Dr. Leela Samantara, whose commitment to quality education and administration has always been an inspiration. I request ma'am to kindly address the gathering.
Good morning, everyone. Honorable Director, Engineers of the semester, Chief Guest Sanjay Kumar Agrawal, Dr. Srinivas Setty, Convener Dr. Rajesh Sahu, Co-Convener HOD CSE, Computer Science, Pratap Kumar Sampati. Other dignitaries who were present, and our faculty members, my dear students. Actually, it is my pleasure to welcome you to this exploring topic, that is IoT, and that is called your Internet of Things, intelligent computing and communication for fast future. So as we have selected the topic, so definitely it is a recent topic where technology is developing day by day, where all the faculty as well as the students, they should actually know and they should explore. Who will explore? Because the students and the faculty will explore. And where you can actually know that. So all these three combinations makes you a great team. So where we have invited such a great speakers like Sanjay sir and Dr. Srinivas sir. They are actually great people. Those who are actually working on the field, and they will give you insight of the topic where you will definitely, it will be helpful for you, where you can work on that. Last day we have also, I am very much happy that I think coding, our one of the students has got the second position from the BPUT Tech Deliver. So I wish that such types students we should train them so that they will fetch many of such type of prizes for us. which actually will bring the laurel to the institution. Actually, students are the backbone of the institution. So that's why we are actually, we want to train them. If you actually, many of the students that are interested to work in the core of the field, please list out the students and we'll train them so that they can explore the many of the new fields, those who are actually integral part of any development. You tell them, actually, Rajesh had told. So it may be farm, it may be home automation or industry automation. Everywhere these are actually integral part of the integral technologies. Actually, these technologies, what happens? They are core. So without each of them, technology development is not possible and automation is not possible. That's why I think as these are without any of them, suppose you say IoT, then our actually intelligent computing and communication. If you say communication, without the communication, these other two things are not possible. So that's why every one of each and the combination of these are making you actually different level, taking you to a different level where actually every automation is possible. And automation, data storing, and communication, these three things are very much important. So that's why I think this session will give you, as well as the poster presentation, paper presentation, they are actually enhance the capability of the students. That's why you students should explore and find new things so that actually new topics, new achievements in the society, so that you can actually develop yourself in the 4 years. So with this, I wish you all the best for the presentation, paper presentation and the poster presentation. And wish you once again all the best. Jai Jagannath. Thank you all.
Thank you so much, ma'am. I invite our guiding light, our esteemed director, Sir Engineer Shaktidarshi Mishra, whose vision and leadership continue to drive innovation and academic excellence in our institution. I request Sir to kindly speak a few words.
uh, Esteemed Chief Guest of the occasion, Dr. Sanjay Agarwal, Dr. University from IIT Sarang, Principal MBIT, HOD Computer Science, all the faculties present here, and my dear students. Very good morning to all of you. Before I start, I really want to convey my gratitude for my dear friend Sanjay to join here today. We have studied in BSSUT, where he is now the Dean of Academics. We have studied together. We are the same batch, 91-95. And I'm happy that he has agreed to give his time today to share his thoughts about this topic. Now, as Principal Madam talked about, these are related technologies. So if you look at the evolution of technologies, it is very critical that connected technologies develop together. It's like telling that for a human being, for your development, your mind has also to grow, your heart also has to grow, everything has to grow, right? You cannot have a child's heart and an adult's brain, that kind of thing. So, I follow this gentleman, his name is Peter Diamandis. He talks about a specific concept which is called exponential technologies. So what he means by exponential technology is how a set of connected things have led to rapid growth of various aspects of human civilization. And there he starts with like the first industrial revolution, which is about steam engines, to the fourth one, which we are going through right now, and the fifth one, which is upcoming, which is largely into connectedness of things. So it is critical that as the power of computing increases, the power of intelligence of the software increases, and the power of sensing also increases. And that is where the connected terms that you see, IoT, intelligence as well as communication. If you look at any scenario, any system, if you go to the very basics, every system has an input, a processing, and an output. Now, in earlier day systems, they used to be together, which is where, if we go back to control systems, right, what do we have? We have a feedback loop, which is control, basically passing information from the output to the input to fine tune the processing. Now, earlier days, when you have wired systems, these things had to be together. But now, when you are coming to communication, none of these things have to be together. In fact, if anybody follows space exploration, I think all of you would have seen the Chandrayaan-2, where the things, the Chandrayaan actually landed in the moon. How did the communication happen? Because you have communication techniques. We had second by second update about something which is happening thousands of kilometers, like perhaps millions of kilometers away from Earth, and we had a second by second update of what's happening, and a second by second pathway in which the ISRO engineers were controlling the way it was going to land in the moon. Now, for this to happen, I mean, we are seeing it like like watching a movie, we are also watching it. But for that to happen, can you imagine the extent of technology development that it has taken to reach this point? Because you have sensors which is checking that how far you are. If anybody understands the details of this moon landing, it is not a simple process. It is not like landing an aircraft, because the gravitation is different, the wind speeds are different. When you are landing, because the moon dust circulates, your sensing from the visual sensors virtually blacks out because of the dust that it generates because of the thrust it is putting on the moon surface and the dusty moon surface. Now, overcoming all these things and achieving the moon landing itself requires concurrent development of multiple technologies, which is where the prospect of IoT and the prospect of artificial intelligence and both the technologies developing together becomes extremely important. And I think I can only touch upon the superficial things of what is happening and give you an example. But let's hear from the experts who are here with us. That I'm sure they have been dealing with the cutting edge technology development across the world. And I'm really looking forward to the technical topics which are coming up in the subsequent part of this session. And I hope that each and every one of you will have enriching days hearing out to our eminent speakers. So thank you very much, and looking forward to the sessions today. Thank you for joining.
Thank you so much, sir. I would now like to welcome Professor Dr. Srinivas Sethi. Professor Srinivas Sethi is a professor in computer science, engineering and application, and has been actively involved in teaching and research in computer science since 1997. He completed his PhD in the area of routing in algorithms in mobile and ad hoc network, and is also continuing his work in the wireless sensor network, cognitive radio network, cognitive science, cloud computing, big data, BCI, cognitive science. He is a member of the editorial board for different journal and program committee member for different international conferences, workshops. He is a book editor of 8 international conference proceedings published in Springer and Taylor and Francis. Now he is working as a professor and head of the department in the Department of Computer Science, Engineering and Application at Indira Gandhi Institute of Technology, Sarang, India, and has published more than 100 research papers in international journals and conference proceedings. He completed 8 research projects, including consultancy projects funded by different funding agencies such as DRDO, DST, AICTE, NPIU, and the local government office. He has delivered over 300 keynote invited talks at several international and national conferences, covering a broad range of topics in computer science and engineering and IT. I would like to welcome Professor Dr. Srinivas Sethi, sir, to kindly address the gathering.
Thank you. Good morning to all of you. Respected chief guests of the event, my friend, Sanjay Agarwal, known professor of BSc CUT, respected director of this organization, Saptadarshi Mishra, respected Professor Leena Samantray, principal ABIT, respected Rajesh Kumar Sahu, he is also my friend since last couple of years, and I can say now it is a good communication between us to carry out the different activities in the IJT and also others. Respected Pratap Kumar Champati, co-convener of the event. I am very much thankful to this organizer to invite me to speak few words in this occasion. It is a convergent title, IoT, Computing and Communications. IoT itself a convergent technology. It converges with this data. It converges with the big data. It converges with this through the sensor like the passive and active sensors. Converge these RFID and the analysis through the different technology like AI, machine learning technology, the sound computing. Through the different technology you can analyze. And it can be communicated through the different platforms for the future activities. Entire thing can be elaborately expressed for the titles. It is a title where in which the entire thing of the world's activity can be merged. Internet of Things. The thing is connected with the internet, then we work with. And the different activity can be performed through the devices with this internet connectivity now. So people are mostly very much popular with this use of these mobile computing, mobile systems, mobile handset. Through the mobile handset, knowingly or unknowingly, people are use the IoT. Very simple idea is the data is captured through the different device, different handset from the user to your data center. That is it through the IoT. The data can be sensed through the IoT. Whenever you are using the mobile, that is the best example you can say that it is an IoT devices. The different level of IoT activity can be performed. The edge level, the cloud levels, the public internet connectivity levels. So different level you can use the IoT. For getting the perfect data, perfect analysis of the different data, you can go to this computing. Without computing, it may not give the proper idea about this use of the technology. The data can be analyzed through this AI, through the fuzzy logic, through the machine learning, different form of the machine learning like SBM, NAPS, all of these. And if it is required, it can be communicated. Okay, so this this entire thing already happened in this world. And another thing, very popular thing I can say from the beginning, from the birth, the technology already used from the birth, like you are. Whenever the baby is born, have no idea. But after passing the day, have some idea about this. The hand of mother, hand of others. The baby can differentiate between the hand of mother and others using these machine learnings. After that, by practice, the baby can distinguish between this mother, father, and also brothers, sisters like that. That is the use of machine learning. After some times, the people can get idea about this height, how height it is, tall or small. Two things you have. The in between the tall and height, tall and small, the fuzzy height can be measured. That can be measured by the people. So everything available with you, but your job is to explore the informations from these systems, from this study material, from this your uh, surroundings. That is your job. You can collect it. Okay. So this is my information to you that everything available with you around you, you can search, you can find, and you can utilize in your life. Before that, you learn through the book, not through the, not always through the YouTube or Google like this. You always prefer the books, better books. Okay, without book, without textbook, without reference book, better reference book, you will be nowhere. This is my warning to you. People are generally searching the things from the YouTube. I'm not disliking the YouTube. I'm not disliking the Google. People are saying that I'm also saying that Google is the best tutor, best teacher in this world. Yes, I agree. But not always it is true. It is not always true. Okay, those are addict. Those are addict to this Google, YouTube, all these the digital worlds. They may be fail at particular times. So be aware of these, the actual things and the other things. Okay, thank you very much.
And now it is my honor to welcome our chief guest and esteemed academician and visionary in the field of computing, Professor Dr. Sanjay Agarwal, who is a professor in the Department of Electronics and Telecommunication Engineering and Veer Surendra Sai University of Technology, Kurla, India. He has been actively engaged in teaching and research in electronics and telecommunication engineering since 1995. He earned his PhD from Sambalpur University in 2015, focusing on digital image processing. His research interests include digital image processing, signal processing, and related areas. Dr. Agarwal has published over 69 research papers in international journals and conference proceedings. In addition to his research contribution, Dr. Agarwal has served as an external examiner and has been involved in various academic and administrative roles within the university. He has also been a member of the editorial boards for different journals and has participated in programs committees for various international conferences and workshops. Dr. Agarwal has delivered numerous keynotes and invited talks at several international and national conferences and workshops, covering a broad range of topics in electronics and telecommunication engineering. His dedication to research and teaching continues to contribute significantly to the academic community at BSSUT. I would like to request Professor Dr. Sanjay Agarwal sir to kindly address the gathering.
Good morning, everybody, and namaskar. Dignitaries on the dais, off the dais, and what I can see, my dear students. IoT, intelligent computing, and future. Now, who is this future? You are this future. Our time is over. We didn't have a computer, we didn't have a mobile phone, or any new technology when we are as a student. But now, you have so many things at your disposal. As my friend Srinivas sir told, Google, YouTube, what do you think are they? They are only tools. We should treat them as tools, not us. The day you treat them as us, humanity will be wiped away from this universe and they will be taken by robotics and AI. So till then, we should keep in mind this is to help us, not to substitute us. So long this thought is going in our mind, we are safe in this world, friends, because you are going to face them maybe 10 years from now. So I have prepared something very interesting. I don't know whether you like it or not, but in my discussions I will make it more elaborate when I present my topic on IoT, intelligent computing. This is not my area, but we are on the user side of this technology, and we must know what can be the plus and minus of this technology. Thank you all. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. We would now like to request the dignitaries of the dais to kindly release the proceedings of the National Conference on IoT, Intelligent Computing and Communication for a Fast Future.
I would like to invite Professor Pratap Kumar Champati, the head of the Department of Computer Science and Engineering, to propose the vote of thanks.
Dr. Sanjay Agarwal sir, Dr. Sekhi, our director Satyadarshi sir, Principal Madam, Rajesh sir. So I'm assigned to vote of thanks to this event. So thanks for Sanjay Agarwal sir and Srinivas sir for sharing their groundbreaking research experience and expertise with us. Hope you will take the insights after the session from them. And for Director Sir, thanking him for his generous support which has made this event successful. We are grateful, sir, for your trust in our mission. Principal Madam, thanking you for your tireless efforts which has made this event successful, and we are also looking for another event in the future. Rajesh sir, your enthusiasm and willingness to help this event is crucial, and it has become successful for your efforts. Thanks a lot to you. I would like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to each and every one of you for your active participation and valuable contribution. Over the course of our sessions, we have witnessed an inspiring exchange of ideas, breakthrough research, and meaningful discussions that reflect the true spirit of innovation and collaboration. A special thanks to our esteemed speakers, session chairs, panelists, and organizers whose direction, whose dedication, and efforts made this event a success. Thanks a lot. Thanking you again for participating in this event. Thank you.
Thanks. So, thanks to Professor Sampati sir to giving a vote of thanks. So, on behalf of this, I request, on behalf of this committee, I appreciate his effort to give a vote of thanks. So, I, on behalf of, give the thanks to him, sir.
We will now take break for the tea and refreshments, and after that we will be resuming with the technical sessions. Thank you, everyone.
Yes, sir.